Iran called its response necessary and proportionate and said the matter can be deemed concluded. All eyes are now on what Israel will do next. Its staunchest international allies have been reiterating their strong support while trying to temper its response.
Iran is isoliert.
Iran is isolated. Israel has won in a defensive manner. This defensive victory must now be secured diplomatically. Our priority must be to prevent a conflagration in the region.
Iran suffered this defeat because the attack was a failure. The world can see what a malign influence they are. And I think that the right thing to do is not to escalate, but as President Biden has put it, to sort of take the win, as it were.
At a time when Israel finds itself increasingly isolated over its war in Gaza, the US and other allies came to its defense on Saturday. But after the Iranian strike failed to cause widespread damage, Israel's allies made it clear they do not support a wider war with Iran.
We condemned it, we intervened, and today we are going to do everything we can to prevent the situation from flaring up or escalating. And so we are going to try to convince Israel that we should not respond by escalating, but rather by isolating Iran, by convincing the countries in the region that Iran is a danger.
At the 11th hour, Arab neighbours also helped Israel defend against the bombardment from Iran, but also from Iraq, Syria, Yemen and Lebanon, where Iranian-backed armed groups are present. Jordan intercepted drones and missiles that went through its airspace, while the Wall Street Journal reported that Saudi Arabia and the UAE shared intelligence with the Jewish state. On Monday, the calls for restraint came from Iran's allies, Russia and China too, with both also calling for a political and diplomatic solution.